Hi everyone, it's Lisa here. I'm going to do a quick tutorial, hopefully it will be quick, on how to make a corner pocket for your journal and decorate it. What you need to do is cut out a 5-inch square of tea-dyed paper, fold it crossways and round the corners just to match your journal. I've then added some, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't distressed it. Just ignore the last bit. Right, distress the edges before you take the backing off your red tape. Jings. Do usually do the inside as well, but I'll not do that since I've taken the tape off. And a little bit of tea dye shade just on the inside and perhaps round the corner here and along the top. Maybe just go in a wee bit further. And now with just what I've got left on my sponge, I'm going to go in a little bit more. And that's it. Now you can take the red line tape off. And whenever I use red line tape, I always go over it with some Pritt stick, and that makes it slightly slidey so that you've got a little bit of movement there. You can move it slightly. I usually just keep it ever so slightly back from the edge. Actually, I've done that a bit more. You can always go over it again. Next thing you're going to do is cut out some burlap. That's not quite, and this is really footery. You'll be, that was perfect first time, unbelievable. And I'm going to have to take a little bit more off that side. Why is that not sitting straight? Now the other side's not straight. These are the things that happen, especially when using burlap, because it does stretch. But you know what? It is not a problem because it's a junk journal after all. It doesn't need to be perfect. Right. Good enough. Good enough for me. Hot glue is the best thing to attach this. Don't have it swimming in it though. But you'll not get too much of a give with the hot glue, so I need to be quick. And you see how it's stuck a wee bit too quick at the bottom, and that's made the end short. Never mind. A wee bit more. That'll do. Can also go over your burlap with your distress ink. Oh look, that is seriously a wonky edge. Might have to fix that later. I'm never happy. Right, next, I'm aware that time's running out, so I'm going to very quickly go around the edges here, and some tea dye going a wee bit further in. I would also recommend using this one, the antique linen, and that'll bring out the kind of yellowy kind of ivory tones. It is actually really nice to use on top of tea dyed paper. It really does look nice. You then need to distress your doily. This is a Stampin' Up one, so it's really good quality and it's really thick. Now when I'm doing this, I'm finding that it just isn't spreading very well, so I'm going to spray it with a mixture of tea. Look at it now, look at the difference that makes to how well that spreads. Superb. A little bit more. That is quite a difference. Go in with some tea dye, just to mix it up a bit. I think you could get away with doing a wee bit more. More tea dye. And then perhaps some antique linen dotted around. Not happy with this wee bit, it just doesn't want to dye. Must not have been wet enough. That's it, and you would then just glue it onto the back. Probably better gluing tissue paper first and spreading it over. But this stuff does dry clear, or alternatively pull that along, and if you do it upside down you'll get a better idea of whether it's in the centre or not. And that's it. You would then go over it with some stickles. That's one that I've done already, and I've went over it with the Ranger stickles in the platinum shade, or platinum glitter, whatever. But I'm not going to put this on right now because it is still wet, but I would be looking to fold it across the top here, not quite half, just maybe about there, and attach the back piece first. I find that's much easier with some wet glue, because then it'll slide about a little bit, and then once you've attached the back, watching it doesn't glue it shut, I would then use the hot glue gun around this area, push it down, and perhaps decorate it with some eyelash trim, maybe a button, a flower. If I was using this flower, I would heavily distress it to take away these pink tones. And I'll show you one that I've done. This is like a little Stampin' Up! Embellishment on this one. Got another one somewhere. And that one is decorated with a flower. I will go over this, put a dot of this platinum stickles in because it matches this eyelash trim perfectly. But I can't do it just now because I'm turning the pages and it takes quite a while to dry. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make your corner pocket. I wish I could say I came up with the idea myself, but check out the channel of Deli Girl 1961, and she was actually the first person I'd seen who did this corner tuck. So check her out. You won't be disappointed. Thank you. Bye.